Okay, now this might be the most important video I'm making this year, and with everything that's happening in the world right now, this might be your last chance to make money and save yourself from what's about to come. The reason I'm making this video is not for you guys to invest in the S&P 500 or in any stocks actually. The reason I'm making this video is solely for you to understand that your money is losing value every single year. One thing that I truly believe when it comes to money is don't invest in things that you don't understand. Regardless if the price goes up, it doubles, it triples, but I do believe that leaving your money as cash is probably one of the biggest waste of things that you could do, because if your money is not working for you, then essentially it's working against you. Now, when it comes to investing, it doesn't mean that you're supposed to do it in stocks. It could be real estate. It could be assets. The main thing is that you find a way to invest your money properly, guys. Now, if you're someone like me, I used to think cash is king. Ever since I grew up, they told you that money is everything. And if you save enough money, you will become rich. And the truth is, it's exactly the opposite. In fact, every single year for the past 30 years, inflation has been around 3.6%. That means every single year you lose 3.6% of the value of your money. And what that means is, even if you start with $100,000 in cash, in 10 years, it's going to be worth $70,000. In 20 years, $50,000. And in 30 years, it'll be worth $30,000. In 30 years, you will lose 70% of your money to inflation. Now, I don't like to think about inflation how the regular person thinks about it. In fact, I've always been fascinated about money. Now, to give you an idea, a Lamborghini Gallardo cost around $150,000 for a brand new car. And then the Lamborghini Aventador used to cost around $400,000 for a new car. And now the Lamborghini Revuelto costs $600,000 for a new car. Now, why am I talking about Lamborghinis? The more I think about it, how is everything becoming way more expensive? And how can people actually afford this? I mean, growing up, for me, $100,000 was a lot of money. So is it that things are becoming so much more expensive, or is money losing value? You may be watching this video and thinking, why am I making this? Now, apart from inflation and your money losing value, I want to show you another scenario. So let's say you're person A and you had $100,000 20 years ago and you kept it as cash. 20 years later, this would be approximately worth half. Now, person B, let's say 20 years ago, he put his entire investment in the S&P 500. In 20 years, he wouldn't have $100,000. He wouldn't have $200,000 or $300,000. He wouldn't even have $500,000. He would have $700,000 approximately, because his money would have compounded and gained interest 10% year on year for the past 20 years. 50,000 compared to 700,000, that is a lot of money. And that is exactly how people don't realize how important managing their money actually is. To make it even worse, let's say person A had a salary of $30,000 a year. If person B didn't work for 20 years, the person who was working every single day for 20 years, making $30,000 a year, after 20 years, he would be in the same position as person B who never worked. And that shows you guys how important it is to manage your money. Imagine this: everything you've ever been taught as a child, cash is king, is wrong, because every year it's losing value. I have always surrounded myself with people that make a lot of money. And if you are someone that wants to learn more about money, more about how to invest, then register right here. We will be teaching you everything you need to know about money.